Watches have always been more than just instruments of time. They are symbols of prestige, craftsmanship, and individuality. For centuries, the art of watchmaking has fascinated kings, queens, collectors, and enthusiasts alike, evolving from simple tools of practicality into works of art and marvels of engineering. In the modern luxury world, a watch is not only a reflection of precision and elegance, but also a powerful statement of wealth, status, and personal taste. The most exclusive watches in the world are not just accessories strapped to the wrist. They are masterpieces that combine the rarest materials, the most intricate mechanical complications, and the timeless vision of legendary brands and craftsmen. Some are celebrated for their historical significance, others for their groundbreaking technology, and many for the breathtaking beauty of the precious gems that adorn them. From diamond-encrusted jewelry pieces that glitter like entire galaxies to mechanical marvels that defy the limits of human ingenuity, these watches redefine luxury. What makes them truly fascinating is not just their price tags, though some exceed the budgets of entire estates, but the stories they carry, tales of royalty, innovation, passion, rivalry, and human creativity at its very best. In this journey, we explore the top 10 most expensive and beautiful watches in the world, each one unique in its appeal, whether it be the kaleidoscopic explosion of the Graff Hallucination, the historic mystique of Breguet's Marie Antoinette, or the understated brilliance of Patek Philippe's rarest creations. Together, they remind us that watches are more than timekeepers. They are timeless treasures that embody the pinnacle of luxury and artistry. Number 10. Patek Philippe Stainless Steel Ref 1518 to $11 million. The Patek Philippe Ref 1518 in stainless steel is an icon of rarity and horological innovation, valued at around $11 million. Introduced in 1941, the Ref 1518 was the world's first perpetual calendar chronograph wristwatch produced in a series, making it a groundbreaking achievement in horology. While most examples were crafted in gold, only 4 are known to exist in stainless steel, and this extreme rarity has made the steel version one of the most coveted Patek Philippe watches ever made. At first glance, the watch exudes understated elegance with its simple round case, clean dial layout, and subdials displaying chronograph and calendar functions. However, beneath this refined exterior lies immense historical significance. The Ref 1518 marked a turning point in watchmaking by combining 2 of the most prestigious complications, chronograph and perpetual calendar, into a single wristwatch, paving the way for future innovations in haute horlogerie. Its rarity, historical importance, and association with Patek Philippe's reputation for excellence make it a grail for collectors. When one of these steel Ref 1518s came to auction in 2016, it achieved a record-breaking $11 million, cementing its place in horological history. Unlike the flamboyance of diamond-encrusted watches, the 1518's beauty lies in its understated sophistication and mechanical genius. It is a reminder that true value in watches often comes from innovation, rarity, and history, rather than extravagance alone. For many enthusiasts, the Ref 1518 represents perfection in horology, timeless, elegant, and mechanically groundbreaking. Number 9. Jacob & Co. Billionaire Watch, $18 million. The Jacob & Co. Billionaire Watch lives up to its name as a bold and audacious expression of wealth, priced at around $18 million. This timepiece is less about subtlety and more about making a statement. It is designed to be seen and admired from every angle. The watch features an astounding 260 carats of emerald-cut diamonds, each meticulously set into an 18-carat white gold case and bracelet. Its skeletonized dial reveals the intricate tourbillon movement beneath, balancing technical complexity with sheer extravagance. Unlike traditional high jewelry watches, which often hide their mechanisms behind gems, the Billionaire boldly exposes its inner workings, allowing viewers to marvel at the fusion of engineering and luxury. The diamonds are arranged in a seamless pattern across the bracelet and case, creating the illusion of a continuous river of brilliance wrapping around the wrist. Each stone is of exceptional quality, chosen for clarity and size, making the watch sparkle with unmatched intensity. Despite its opulent design, the billionaire is still a high-functioning timepiece powered by a manually wound tourbillon movement with a 72-hour power reserve, proving that Jacob & Co. does not sacrifice mechanical excellence for extravagance. This watch embodies the brand's philosophy of combining audacious design with horological craftsmanship, appealing to collectors who appreciate both drama and technical artistry. More than just a watch, the billionaire is a status symbol, a bold declaration of success, and one of the most strikingly beautiful jewelry watches in the world. Number 8. Rolex Paul Newman Daytona Ref. $6,239, $18.07 million. The Rolex Paul Newman Daytona Ref. $6,239 is a legend in the watch world, not only for its design and rarity, but also for its unique association with one of Hollywood's most beloved icons, valued at nearly $18. $7 million. This stainless steel chronograph is not encrusted with diamonds or precious stones like some of the other watches on this list, but its cultural and historical significance elevate it to legendary status. The story begins with actor Paul Newman, who received the watch as a gift from his wife, Joanne Woodward, in the 1970s. She had the case back engraved with the words, "A drive carefully, me," a touching reminder of his passion for motorsport. Newman wore the watch regularly, and over time, its distinctive dial design featuring an exotic layout with contrasting subdials and Art Deco-style numerals became synonymous with his name. Collectors began referring to this dial variation as the Paul Newman Daytona, and its desirability skyrocketed when Newman's personal ref, $6,239, went to auction in 2017. It shattered records, selling for $17.08 million at the time, and with buyer's premium reaching the $18.07 million mark. Beyond its celebrity connection, the watch is celebrated for its timeless design, robust chronograph function, and enduring association with racing. Its value comes not from materials, but from provenance, rarity, and cultural impact. For enthusiasts, owning a Paul Newman Daytona represents the intersection of horology, Hollywood glamour, and motorsport heritage, making it one of the most important and iconic watches ever sold. Number 7. Chopard 201 carat watch, $25 million. The Chopard 201 carat watch is a dazzling spectacle that merges fine jewelry with watchmaking in an explosion of color and brilliance. Valued at $25 million, this timepiece is one of the most extravagant jewelry watches ever created. Its design centers around 3 heart-shaped diamonds, a 15-carat pink diamond, a 12-carat blue diamond, and an 11-carat white diamond. These rare gems form the heart of the watch, surrounded by an additional 874 smaller diamonds in various colors, totaling 201 carats, hence the name. The watch features a hidden spring mechanism that allows the 3 central heart-shaped diamonds to open like flower petals, revealing the dial beneath, a detail that adds a playful yet luxurious touch to the design. Unlike most watches that emphasize mechanical complications, the Chopard 201 carat is primarily a statement of jewelry artistry, meant to showcase the brilliance and beauty of rare gemstones. The diamonds are arranged in a floral motif, giving the watch a radiant and whimsical appearance, as though it were a blooming garden of light on the wrist. While it may not have the technical innovations of a Patek Philippe or Breguet, it stands as one of the most beautiful and eye-catching jewelry watches ever produced. Chopard, known for its expertise in both fine jewelry and luxury watches, created the 201 carat to exemplify extravagance, and it has become an icon of luxury in the watch world. For collectors, it represents a blend of rarity, beauty, and audacious design, a true celebration of what happens when artistry takes precedence over function. Number 6. Patek Philippe Henry Graves Super Complication, $26 million. The Patek Philippe Henry Graves Super Complication is often considered the holy grail of pocket watches, and its story perfectly illustrates the compelling competitive spirit and prestige surrounding high horology in the early 20th century. Valued at $26 million, this masterpiece was commissioned in 1925 by American banker Henry Graves Jr., who wanted to surpass his rival automobile magnate James Ward Packard in owning the most complicated watch in the world. It took Patek Philippe nearly 8 years to complete, and the result was a pocket watch that contained 24 complications, an unprecedented feat at the time. The complications include a perpetual calendar, minute repeater, sunrise and sunset times, moon phases, and even a celestial chart of the night sky as seen from Graves's New York residence. Crafted entirely by hand, the watch embodies both technical precision and artistic beauty. Its case, made of 18-karat gold, exudes elegance, while its intricate mechanics reflect unmatched craftsmanship. For decades, the Henry Graves Super Complication held the title of the most complex watch ever created without computer assistance, symbolizing a pinnacle of human ingenuity in horology. Its value has continued to climb not just because of its complexity, but also because of its rich history and rarity. In 1999, it sold at auction for $11 million, setting a record, and then again in 2014 for over $24 million, reaffirming its legendary status. This watch is more than just a timepiece. It is a historical artifact that represents the golden age of watchmaking, when human rivalry and ambition pushed craftsmanship to its limits. For collectors, it remains one of the most desirable and prestigious watches in existence, perfectly blending history, artistry, and technical brilliance. Number 5. A Jaeger-LeCoultre Jewelry 101 Manchette, $26 million. The Jaeger-LeCoultre Jewelry 101 Manchette is not just a watch, but a testament to how elegance and engineering can intertwine to create wearable art. Priced at around $26 million, This exquisite timepiece is best described as a jeweled bracelet with an extraordinary miniature movement hidden within it. The manchette features a bold, futuristic design composed of 577 diamonds, each meticulously cut and set into a wide cuff-style bracelet crafted with white gold. Its aesthetic is both modern and timeless, resembling a dazzling jewelry piece rather than a traditional wristwatch. What makes this creation particularly extraordinary is its use of the caliber 101 movement, one of the smallest mechanical movements in the world, originally introduced by Jaeger-LeCoultre in 1929. Despite its miniature size, the movement is fully functional and represents a triumph of microengineering, a field in which Jaeger-LeCoultre has been a pioneer for decades. The time display is discreet, almost hidden, emphasizing that this watch's true purpose lies in its aesthetic splendor rather than utilitarian function. The Jewelry 101 Manchette gained additional fame when Queen Elizabeth II wore a version of it for her coronation in 1953, cementing its association with royalty and elegance. Beyond its glittering appearance, the manchette represents Jaeger-LeCoultre's unique approach to haute horlogerie, where technical innovation meets jewelry artistry in a seamless manner. It stands as one of the few watches where the mechanism, though tiny and brilliant, plays a secondary role to the dazzling visual statement created by its diamonds. In essence, the Jewelry 101 Manchette is not merely a watch, but a declaration of prestige and refinement, admired for its delicate fusion of beauty and engineering. Number 4. Breguet Grand Complication a Marie Antoinette, $30 million. The Breguet Grand Complication a Marie Antoinette is a watch that perfectly embodies history, artistry, and technical mastery, making it one of the most legendary and expensive timepieces ever created. Valued at approximately $30 million, this masterpiece carries with it a story as fascinating as its intricate design. Commissioned in the late 18th century by an admirer of Queen Marie Antoinette, the watch was intended to incorporate every known horological complication of its era. Tragically, the Queen never lived to see the completed timepiece, as it took more than 40 years to build, and by the time it was finished in 1827, both Marie Antoinette and Abraham Louis Breguet, the founder of the brand, had already passed away. The watch, encased in gold, features over 823 parts and includes complications such as a perpetual calendar, minute repeater, thermometer, power reserve indicator, and a self-winding mechanism, an extremely advanced feature for its time. It is not just a watch, but a marvel of early mechanical engineering, demonstrating the brilliance of Breguet's craftsmanship and vision. Beyond its technicalities, the watch is breathtakingly beautiful, with a transparent rock crystal case that reveals its intricate inner workings, making it a visual masterpiece as well as a functional one. This transparency and complexity make it a symbolic blend of opulence and science, mirroring the lavish yet turbulent life of Marie Antoinette herself. Over the centuries, the watch gained mythical status, being stolen in 1983 and later recovered in 2007, further adding to its aura of mystery and value. Today, it is celebrated as not just a watch, but a historical artifact, a fusion of royal intrigue, artistry, and horological genius. Collectors and enthusiasts regard it as a priceless piece that bridges the past with the eternal allure of fine watchmaking, and its story alone elevates it beyond almost any other timepiece. Number 3. Patek Philippe Grandmaster Chime Ref. 6,318, $31 million. The Patek Philippe Grandmaster Chime Ref. 6,310 is the epitome of horological mastery and mechanical genius, making it not just one of the most expensive watches in the world at $31 million, but also one of the most complex. Unlike the Graff watches, which are primarily jewelry pieces, the Grandmaster Chime is a celebration of mechanical innovation. Produced in 2019 specifically for the only watch charity auction, this stainless steel timepiece shocked the world when it fetched a record-breaking sum. It boasts an astonishing 20 complications, including a grand sonnery, which chimes every quarter hour, petite sonnery, minute repeater, perpetual calendar, moon phases, multiple time zones, and even an alarm with a chiming mechanism. Perhaps its most unique feature is its reversible double dial design, one salmon-colored dial displaying the calendar, and another black dial focusing on time and chiming complications. Each side is exquisitely crafted with hand-guilloche patterns and fine finishing, reflecting Patek Philippe's dedication to artistry as well as function. What elevates this watch into legendary status is not just its complexity, but its exclusivity. Stainless steel is a rare material for Patek's most complicated pieces, and this particular reference was a unique addition, making it literally one of a kind. Collectors value it as both a technological marvel and an art piece. Beyond the mechanics, the Grandmaster Chime is also visually stunning, with its 47.7 min case adorned in hand-engraved patterns and its elegant straps emphasizing grandeur. Its record-breaking sale at auction demonstrated the incredible demand for Patek Philippe watches among collectors and solidified the brand's dominance in high horology. For enthusiasts, the Grandmaster Chime is the watchmaker's ultimate statement, an unparalleled blend of engineering, innovation, and artistry that defines the very peak of modern watchmaking. Number 2. Graff Diamonds The Fascination, $50 million, second only to the Hallucination, is another dazzling creation from Graff known as the Fascination, valued at $50 million. If the Hallucination is about kaleidoscopic brilliance, the Fascination emphasizes versatility and elegance, making it one of the most remarkable watches in the world. This unique piece is not only a watch but also a jewelry set, designed with a 152.96 carat arrangement of fine white diamonds surrounding a central gem that can transform into another piece of jewelry. The centerpiece is a 3813 carat pear-shaped diamond that can be detached from the watch and worn separately as a ring, giving the wearer both a high jewelry bracelet and a statement ring in one creation. This dual functionality is rare in the world of high-end horology and demonstrates Graff's mastery in combining practicality with artistry. Beyond its versatility, the watch's beauty lies in the exceptional quality of the diamonds, each handpicked for brilliance and symmetry and set in platinum with unparalleled precision. While most watches are celebrated for their complications or history, the Fascination tells a different story. It is about jewelry excellence meeting watchmaking in its purest form. The watch dial itself, subtle and elegant, is integrated seamlessly into the diamond setting, almost making the time-telling function secondary to the overall visual impact of the piece. It took years of design, craftsmanship, and gem-setting expertise to produce the fascination, and its ability to transform makes it not only one of the most beautiful watches, but also one of the most innovative in terms of design concept. For ultra-wealthy collectors, this watch is more than an accessory. It is a symbol of ultimate refinement and exclusivity. In every sense, it lives up to its name, captivating all who see it and solidifying its place among the most expensive watches in the world. Number 1. Graff Diamonds Hallucination. $55 million. The Graff Diamonds Hallucination is widely recognized as the most expensive watch ever created, and it is often described as a dazzling spectacle of artistry and luxury, rather than just a timepiece. Priced at an astonishing $55 million, this masterpiece is the brainchild of Lawrence Graff, founder of Graff Diamonds, who wanted to push the boundaries of jewelry and horology by blending them into a single creation. What sets the Hallucination apart is its breathtaking array of over 110 carats of extremely rare, multicolored diamonds meticulously set into a platinum bracelet. The watch features a kaleidoscope of pink, blue, yellow, green, and orange diamonds, all cut into unique shapes such as heart, marquise, emerald, and pear cuts. Each stone was carefully chosen for its color intensity, clarity, and brilliance, and then arranged in a way that creates a rainbow-like explosion of luxury on the wrist. At the center lies a tiny quartz dial, almost hidden among the gems, reminding us that while this creation does tell time, its true purpose is to be admired as a piece of jewelry art. Unlike other luxury watches, which emphasize mechanical complexity or historical significance, the Hallucination's beauty lies in its sheer extravagance, an unapologetic celebration of wealth and craftsmanship. It took thousands of hours of painstaking work from expert gemologists and master craftsmen to create, making it not just a timekeeping device, but a wearable gallery of some of the world's rarest diamonds. This watch embodies the essence of haute horlogerie and haute jewelry combined, pushing the very definition of what a watch can be. For collectors and enthusiasts, the Hallucination represents a pinnacle where artistry, rarity, and ultimate luxury converge into one of the most beautiful and expensive watches ever to exist. Conclusion: as we come to the end of our journey through the 10 most expensive and beautiful watches in the world, one thing becomes clear: these timepieces are far more than tools for telling time. They are reflections of human imagination, technical mastery, and the endless pursuit of beauty. Each watch tells a story, whether it's the opulent explosion of diamonds in Graff's creations, the unrivaled complexity of Patek Philippe's masterpieces, or the historic legacy of Breguet's royal commissions. Some of these watches dazzle with gemstones that transform them into wearable jewelry galaxies, while others impress with intricate mechanisms that showcase the very peak of horological innovation. Their astronomical prices reflect not just the rarity of materials or the brilliance of engineering, but also the emotional connection, history, and prestige that come with owning such treasures. For collectors, these watches are not simply purchases. They are investments in art, history, and legacy. For enthusiasts, they are sources of inspiration, symbols of what human hands and minds can achieve when passion meets craftsmanship. And for the world, they serve as reminders that luxury is not just about price, but about the timeless blend of artistry, tradition, and innovation. Whether encrusted with hundreds of carats of diamonds or built with groundbreaking complications, these watches stand as monuments to the idea that time itself is priceless, and the way we choose to measure it can be nothing short of extraordinary.